Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Yeah, so just so you know, it's just been really nasty today. I don't know what happened to like our beautiful spring weather, but it was like rainy and chilly and just really not a good day, which doesn't make a good day for like the kids either, because they're already stuck inside from quarantine and now they can't really go outside and play because everything is like wet and muddy and windy and cold. So anyway, we really haven't done much. I tried to get some schoolwork done, but I guess because of like all the storms or like whatever's going on, our internet has been like really wonky, which is kind of like, I don't know, our neighborhood tends to kind of be like that sometimes. But I don't know, we didn't really do much today. We did a lot of playing. Arlington decided that she didn't want to take a nap, so right now she's like really grouchy and it's almost 5 o'clock. So we're just trying really hard to keep her awake because she cannot nap now because that would be a disaster. She would be up all night. So anyway, I thought that today, just because it's just a crummy day, I would show you all how I make these delicious do-it-yourself Taco Bell crunch wraps. They are so good. Today, I don't know, I think it's the weather. I'm just really wanting like some kind of comfort food, and I have all the stuff to make them, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And I'll show you how to do a plant-based version as well, and you can do it however you want. You can use real meat, like whatever, real cheese, real dairy, or you can do plant-based. That's what's kind of cool about them. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do today. And I know I put some makeup on for like the video, but I've already like showered and everything. I'm actually like wearing my Aladdin sweatpants, and like, you can't see, but I'm wearing flip-flops. I need to paint my toes, guys. Oh my God. It's a struggle. Not that I went to the salon a lot before, but it's nice to just like go out and get pampered. And I think I want to go more now that I can't than I did before. I don't know if that even makes sense. If that happens to you, comment below. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the kitchen and make these crunch wraps. All right, guys, so before the whole coronapocalypse started and everybody was, all right, guys, so before the whole like coronapocalypse started happening and people started hoarding toilet paper, I got nervous and I'm like, well, what about the pets? So I went to the store, and like we have you know what our dog looks like. He's tiny. So I usually buy just like a little small bag of dog food for him, and it lasts probably at least a week. So anyway, when coronapocalypse happened, I bought like a much bigger bag of dog food. I did not realize that the chunks in the new bag of dog food look like this. Okay, that might not look strange or different to you, but this is probably like medium-sized dog food. Dragon is very particular and does not like the medium-sized chunks of dog food. He likes the small little teensy crunchy dog food. So literally right now, the next time I go shopping, I can't like handle this. I think I'm gonna donate this bag of dog food to someone in my neighborhood because he's so bougie and high maintenance that this is what I have to do. To put his food in the food processor and break it for him in order for him to decide that he will want to eat it. So this is like a pain because every single night, I mean, he gets a lot more than that. That's just what I had in my hand. But that's what I have to do every single night. Put his food in there, grind it up, then put it in his bowl until he decides to eat it. Also, as a side note, the stores did not run out of dog food. So now I'm doing this for nothing. I could have just gone about my way and been normal with this animal, but you know, he gets what he wants. Okay, now he gets to eat his ground up food that he likes. Everybody, are you very bougie? Yes. You're high maintenance doggy. You so high maintenance? Why are you so high maintenance? Oh my god, but you're so cute. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Oh, you're cute. Alright, first I'm going to heat up my pan. I'm going to put some oil in it and turn the stove on to about medium. Also, I already started heating up my George Foreman, and we used to have a really small one, but my husband had picked up this sort of like double one. It's not the gigantic one. It's kind of like, I guess, a medium-sized one. But it's just easy to press them in here. It's not a big deal if you do not have a Foreman grill. You can easily just have another pan with some oil and just press it into the pan when you get to that point. Okay, so today I am using these Gardein beef crumbles just because I wanted it to be plant-based. They also happen to be gluten-free, so the baby can have them. Not that it would matter because regular meat would be fine too for her, but I wanted the plant-based version. So I'm using these. And then something else I wanted to show you. I always buy like the packets of taco seasoning at the store, and I always have a ton of extra because my kids don't like a lot of spices. So I just store the extra like in a little container, and then I just keep it up in my spice cabinet. So I'll add a little bit of that to the mixture as well. So the meat is in the pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of the spice, the taco seasoning. See, I still even have some left for next time, and that's plenty. Also, it is me, my husband, Kensington, Logan, and the baby. And I don't know, this might not look like a big bag, but I only always use about half of the bag, so I always have like leftover for next time that I can just put back in the freezer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stir this up. These don't take that long to cook. And you just want to make sure that you kind of keep an eye on them. You don't want to cook these on a super high heat if you're using these. Obviously, if you're using regular meat, you know how to judge whether that's done or not. So anyway, I'm just going to let that get mixed up, and then I'm going to get my, like literally like the plethora of wraps that I use, because like everyone uses a different type of wrap. All right, while the meat is cooking, I am just going to take some lettuce and like chop that up because we like to put a little bit of lettuce. So I will go ahead and do that. And I always cut up lettuce and tomato. So we'll put some lettuce in a bowl, and then a little Roma tomato. Alright, so I've got like my little lettuce and tomato mixture that we're going to use for the crunch wraps as well. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to put this bad boy together. So first, you take a large wrap. It's just a flour tortilla. You're gonna take a large one of those, and then you're gonna take a scoop of your meat of choice, and you're gonna put that in the center. So this one is for my husband, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. He'll have more than one, by the way, guys, because they're like so delicious. Then next, you're going to take one of these tostadas, like a hard shell flat tortilla, and you're gonna put that on top. Then you're going to, I mean, if you like whipped cream, I'm putting on what I like. You can do what you want, but I'm gonna put some whipped cream. This is not whipped cream, this is sour cream. I don't know what I'm talking about. And because I wanted it plant-based, I'm using a plant-based sour cream. Use whatever you like. And then this is when I like to put on that lettuce and tomato mixture. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of a salsa because that tastes good on top too. All right, here is the important part. Now is when you're going to add the cheese. For my husband, I'm adding pepper jack cheese, and it's regular cheese. For mine, I will not. For mine and Arlie's, we will be using these Daya cheddar shreds, just so you know. All right, then you're gonna take a tiny flour tortilla and you're going to put it on top. Then you are going to pull the sides up like so. And it's important to put that cheese on top of like the lettuce or whatever mixture, to put it right under the small tortilla, because that's what's going to hold the small tortilla to the large tortilla. It's what's gonna melt it all together and keep it all nice and crunchified. Alrighty, we are gonna open out the Foreman grill. And I have found that if you use a spatula, it holds my little Crunchwrap friend together really well. So you're gonna put down, obviously you're gonna move your hand before you stick it on there, but then it holds the shape so that you can stick it in the Foreman. And then we're gonna leave it in there for a few minutes. And when it comes out, already, this is what it's gonna look like when you're done. Oh, voila. I'm gonna stick it over here. And I generally will cut it in half before I put it on a plate. And it's like, it just came off the Foreman, so obviously it's hot. But that's what it looks like inside. It is super delicious. Oh my God, they're so yummy. Best comfort food ever. So good.